the Philosopher's Stone. It is a legend whispered through the ages. This mythical substance, it is said, holds incredible power. It can transform base metals into gold. It can grant eternal life. For centuries, alchemists have toiled tirelessly in search of its secrets. Was the Philosopher's Stone real, or was it a mere phantom, a product of overactive imaginations? The answer may lie hidden in the mists of time, but one thing is certain. The allure of the Philosopher's Stone remains as powerful as ever. It speaks to our deepest desires for wealth, longevity, and perhaps even a touch of magic in our lives. In this exploration, we will journey through time. We will trace the origins of this enduring myth. We will meet the alchemists who dedicated their lives to its pursuit. Join me, dear reader, as we unlock the secrets of the Philosopher's Stone. The roots of alchemy can be traced back to ancient Greece and Egypt. These civilizations were fascinated by the natural world. They sought to understand its mysteries. The Greeks believed in the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. They thought these elements formed all matter. They believed that metals grew in the earth like plants. Plato and Aristotle, two of the greatest Greek philosophers, wrote about alchemy. They believed it was possible to transmute one substance into another. In Egypt, alchemy was closely tied to religion. Egyptian priests experimented with metals and herbs. They sought to create substances with magical properties. They believed these substances could heal the sick and prolong life. Alchemy flourished during the Islamic Golden Age. Muslim scholars made significant contributions to the field. One of the most important figures was Jabir ibn Hayyan, also known as Geber. He lived in the 8th century. Jabir was a prolific writer on alchemy. He developed a complex system of alchemy based on the four elements and the four qualities: hotness, coldness, dryness, and moisture. Jabir believed that by manipulating these elements and qualities, alchemists could create the elixir of life. This elixir, also known as the Philosopher's Stone, was said to have miraculous properties. It could cure any disease and grant eternal life. Jabir's work had a profound influence on the development of alchemy in both the East and the West. Alchemy spread to Europe in the Middle Ages. It captured the imaginations of scholars and philosophers. Albertus Magnus was one such scholar. He was a Dominican friar who lived in the 13th century. He was a renowned theologian, philosopher, and scientist. Magnus believed that alchemy was a valid science. He wrote extensively about the transmutation of metals. Roger Bacon was another important figure in medieval alchemy. He was an English Franciscan friar. He was also a philosopher and scientist. Bacon was known as Dr. Mirabilis, meaning wonderful teacher. He believed that alchemy held the key to unlocking the secrets of nature. He was particularly interested in the use of alchemy for medicinal purposes. Both Magnus and Bacon helped to legitimize alchemy in the eyes of European scholars. Section 5. Paracelsus, the Philosopher's Stone and the Promise of Immortality. Paracelsus was a Swiss physician and alchemist who lived in the 16th century. He's considered one of the founders of modern medicine. Paracelsus rejected the traditional Galenic approach to medicine. Instead, he emphasized the importance of observation and experimentation. He believed that alchemy was essential to understanding the human body and its ailments. Paracelsus believed that the Philosopher's Stone was not just a means of transmuting metals. He believed it was also a powerful medicine that could cure any disease. He even claimed to have created his own version of the Philosopher's Stone, which he called the Alcahest. Paracelsus's work helped to shift the focus of alchemy from the pursuit of wealth to the pursuit of health and longevity. Section 6. Newton's Alchemy, the Scientific Mind, explores the esoteric. Sir Isaac Newton, the father of modern physics, is best known for his laws of motion and gravitation. However, few people realize that Newton was also deeply interested in alchemy. In fact, he spent more time studying alchemy than he did physics. Newton was drawn to alchemy by its promise of unlocking the secrets of the universe. He believed that alchemy held the key to understanding the nature of matter and the forces that govern the cosmos. Newton's alchemical studies were highly secretive. He kept his work hidden from the public eye, perhaps fearing ridicule from his scientific peers. However, his interest in alchemy demonstrates that even the most brilliant minds of the scientific revolution were not immune to the allure of this ancient art. Section 7. The modern view chemistry displaces alchemy. By the 18th century, alchemy began to decline in popularity. The rise of modern science, with its emphasis on empirical evidence and rational inquiry, gradually displaced alchemy. Chemists, building upon the work of earlier alchemists, made significant discoveries about the nature of matter. They developed new techniques for analyzing and synthesizing substances. These discoveries led to the development of new technologies and industries. The transmutation of metals, once the ultimate goal of alchemy, was finally achieved in the 20th century. However, it was accomplished not through magical means, but through the power of nuclear physics. While alchemy may be considered a pseudoscience today, it paved the way for modern chemistry. Many of the techniques and apparatuses developed by alchemists, such as distillation and the alembic, are still used by chemists today. Section 8. The enduring symbol, the philosopher's stone in spirituality and art. Although alchemy is no longer considered a valid science, the philosopher's stone continues to hold a powerful grip on our imaginations. It has become a potent symbol in spirituality, literature, and art. In some spiritual traditions, the philosopher's stone represents the process of spiritual transformation. Just as the philosopher's stone can transform base metals into gold, so too can spiritual practices transform our base desires into spiritual gold. The Philosopher's Stone has been featured in countless works of literature, from Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales to J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. It often serves as a metaphor for the search for enlightenment, the pursuit of wisdom, or the desire for immortality. Artists have also been inspired by the Philosopher's Stone, depicting it in paintings, sculptures, and other works of art. Section 9, Conclusion. The quest continues. The Philosopher's Stone, a legendary substance shrouded in mystery and lore, has captivated humankind for centuries. From the ancient alchemists of Greece and Egypt to the scientific minds of the Renaissance, the quest for this elusive prize has driven countless individuals to explore the hidden depths of nature. While modern science may have debunked the possibility of its existence, the Philosopher's Stone continues to hold a powerful sway over our imaginations. It represents our deepest desires for wealth, health, and immortality. It symbolizes the transformative power of knowledge and the enduring human spirit that seeks to unravel the universe's mysteries. Though the Philosopher's Stone may forever remain a myth, its legacy continues to inspire and intrigue us. It reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for meaning are journeys without end. Perhaps in a way, the true Philosopher's Stone lies not in a physical substance but in the journey itself.